Hello everyone, it is Gina from Vintage Digs, and I decided to do a claim it sale, pre-recorded, whatever you want to refer to it as. It should be a pretty quick one. A little forewarning, these are not things you typically would see on my channel. These all came from my eBay closet. I'm trying to clean out one of my eBay closets since I have 4. So I'm trying to kind of get organized today. So I decided to pull some stuff to try to get a little more organized that I could offer up to you guys, see if you liked it. And if so, you can claim it in the comments below the video by the item number. And if you're the first one to claim, then you will get the first chance to purchase. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what I got for you today. Like I said, some of the stuff's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to maybe. But I still thought I would offer it up to you guys because it's still all, vintage items. I'd say 99% of it's vintage. There may be something that's a little bit newer, but still not new. So I decided to show it to you, see what you thought, if there's anything you're interested in before. Because a lot of this I'm probably going to start, taking over to put into my booth at the antique mall if no one's interested in it here, because I got to clean out some space. So let's see what we got. So first up, I have this lid for a refrigerator dish. I actually have 2 of the same exact lid. Let me get my tape measure really quick so you can see what I'm talking about on size. There's some sticker residue on there, just so you know. So the outside of it, there's the measurement for the outside. And there again. And I'll kind of show you the design. It's got like this crosshatch design on it. It seems to be in pretty good condition. I don't feel any chips or cracks under the rim. Like I said, that's some sticker residue right there. I do have 2 of these that will be sold separately. And this is going to be number 1. And it's going to be $6 each. Well, number 1, $6 each, and I have 2. Okay, so let me set that down, and we'll go on to the next item. So next up, if I can see where I put it, is this cute, it's really a nice piece. It's an old piece of Aloe Vera. And my dog's going to bark now. Hey, no. It's a nice piece of Aloe Vera. It is, I guess, considered an ashtray because it has the indentions right there. I just thought the pottery was really beautiful the way they did it. And there's the bottom of it. So this pretty little piece of Aloe Vera is going to be $6, and it's number 2. $6 number 2. So next up, I have this little pewter wolf. It was a souvenir piece, I would assume, because it's marked Alaska down there. But it's a nice little pewter wolf for anybody that collects pewter or wolves or both. Really nice, intricate design on there. Looks like it's got fur. So this piece is going to be $4, and it's number 3. $4, number 3. Okay, and so next up, I have 4 of these glasses. I'm not going to try to hold them all up, of course, at one time. They do have this raised, almost like sugar style. It's not the sugar design, but it looks like the sugar design the way they did it. Vintage lime glasses. And there is a signature right here. I just can't see what that says. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better than I can. But they are all marked. Just a nice set of vintage glasses with these limes on them. And they are going to be $12 for the set, and it's number 4. $12 number 4. Okay, and then kind of in the same vein of what I've been doing so far, I have these beautiful Tonala cup and saucer sets. I have 3 of them that I'm offering. It is marked Tonala with the triangle symbol and Mexico on the bottom. These are unglazed, except for the design is highly glazed, and the inside of the cup itself is glazed. These are not signed anywhere I could find. I'm sure that triangle mark means something. I just don't know what. I'm not well versed enough. It has the beautiful flowers and then the butterflies. It's a really, really pretty design on there. I know Ken Edwards did make some cups and saucers, but like I said, I couldn't find a signature on these, so I'm not going to say. But there is the bottom of it. But I have 3 of these I'm offering individually. And each one is going to be $10 per set of cup and saucer. And it's going to be number 5. $10 number 5. And there is 3 available. Okay, this is something a little bit different. Some of you are going to laugh at me, but I think it's fantastic. So, I have this vintage ewok. Look at him. Look at that face. I just love him. Little toes, little hands. Here's the back of him. He's in relatively good condition. I mean, he's not got any rips or anything in him. Nice vintage plush. For all you Ewok fans out there. And I'll give you a measurement on him because it's hard to tell on here how big things are. He is, if I can get my tape measure correct for you guys. Okay, let's go to the bottom of his toes. To the top of his ears is 11 inches. So his ear goes all the way up to the 11-inch mark. So he's 11 inches long. And this sweet little guy is going to be $10, and he's number 6. $10 number 6 for the cute little Ewok. Wait a minute. It does make noise. Oh my gosh. It has a squeaker. It's like in his rear end. Now I can't make him squeak again. But when I dropped him, you hear him? He squeaks when you hit his rear end. Anyway, there's a squeaker in there. I don't know how good it is. It seems to be squeaking. I just don't know where it's at. So I don't want to sit here and fondle him on the camera for long. But he does have a squeaker in there. Okay, so next up I have this mid-century ashtray. This is an Atlantic mold that someone did. Color is wonderful on it. I love the shape as well. You could actually, I would probably make this into, like, put a flower frog in it and make it into something to do a floral arrangement in. Or to put your cards in, you know, any of your ephemera that you have. I think that would be beautiful. It does have one little flea bite right there. It's not deep. It's just pretty much the glaze. But I just think that's a really nice piece. You could do so many things with that and it would just be gorgeous. So this is going to be $8 and it is number 7. $8 number 7. There's the back side of it. Nice glaze on it. Okay, so number 8. I'm probably going to say this wrong, so forgive me, all you doll people out there that know better than I do. Behringer or Behringer. It's a Behringer baby or Behringer baby. I don't know which way it's supposed to be pronounced. Look at that sweet face. Oh my goodness. And little fat rolls everywhere. I'll show you his back side. It's got little dimples. I think it's precious. It's fully jointed. as you can see, if I can actually do it. Look at his little toes. Let me give you a measurement on the baby as well. I feel like I'm measuring a newborn. 14 inches. This one is 14 inches long. Really good condition. The eyes are nice and bright. There's no clouding. Really, oop, as I hit the camera. Really nice condition. There's a little discoloration right there. I don't know if that'll come off or not. I didn't even try. I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, that should come off. Let's see here. Looks like it's crayon. Yeah, I got most of it off already, just rubbing it. So that will definitely come off. No problem there. And this little sweetheart is going to be $12 and it's number 8. $12, number 8. I told you the sale was going to be a little different. Okay. I love this piece. It does have quite a bit of tape residue. They had it, I guess, taped together for a long time. And so it's showing like all that tape residue. That'll come off very easy. That's all tape residue. But this is a Starbucks coffee canister. And it's made to look like one of their takeout mugs. See how the top is? Isn't that cute? This is from, let's see if I can see. It's from 2000. The back's even got that on it. Isn't that funny? And let me measure it really quickly for you. It is going to be 7.5 inches tall. 7.5 inches tall. There's really no issues. I did see one, I think I saw a little chippy somewhere. Let me look again. Yeah, it's like right here on the rim. There's one tiny little pock on it. But that's it. Otherwise, it looks to be in great condition. So the Starbucks canister is going to be $12 and it's number 9. $12, number 9. I got babies and Starbucks and you just don't know what I'm going to have, huh? Next up, I have this Asian, at least Asian inspired mug. And it's got these really cool shrimp with some kanji on the side there. And back here, I have no idea what it says. I haven't even tried to research it. So, just a beautiful mug. I love the graphic on there of the shrimp. It's so cool looking to me. Just plain white mug. And it's going to be $8 and it's number 10. $8, number 10. And then next up I have something that's kind of funny. It's a vintage, kind of like a tea towel. But I'm going to slide it up so you can see it. It's called the crying towel. So it's a man's crying towel. It's got all these men on here complaining about things. I thought it was so funny. I can make $1 million a day and still be broke with you. Isn't that great? So it's just this funny towel. Oh, it's Pop's crying towel. I told you wrong. I said men's. It's Pop's crying towel. I just love all the old graphics on there. There is a stain right there. I don't know if it will come out or not, but I just want to show you. And, you know, it's discolored from age a little bit. But otherwise, I just think it's great. Even if you wanted to use it to make several things out of, I think that would be perfect. The Pop's crying towel is going to be $5, and it's number 11. $5, number 11. Okay, then next up I have this set. It's from 1970 to 1973. It is all Cub Scout related things. And as I just allot it all together, you got your kerchiefs here, your neckerchiefs, whatever you call them. I remember my son was in Cub Scouts many a moon ago. Not in 1970, but you know, when he was a little guy. And today is his birthday, so it makes me think of him. There is the St. Helena, California bag, or iron-on patches, whatever you call them. You've got the belt. My camera cut off on me, so here we go again. There's one from Rome. In case it cut off before I said that. This is what the back looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not. Decorative crafts. I don't know. That just looks like a piece of art. I don't know. There's this one. This one. There's an April. Avril. And then this one. So, there's 9 altogether of these little trays. I'm going to sell them as a lot. I can see people using these in assemblages, you know, backdrops for other things. There's so many things you can do with these. And I've just been sitting on them forever. So, I'm going to do all 9 of them for $12, and it's number 13. $12, number 13. This next piece I absolutely adore. It is this large soapstone bowl. Look at the striations in that. It's just gorgeous. And it does have some scuffing on it because it is soapstone. So it damages very easily. You know, you get these little marks and little places in it. Here's the bottom. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Look at that. It's a good size, too. I'll give you the measurement. It is 12 inches across. And then the width is a little over 8.5 inches. So it's a good size. Just really, really pretty detailing in the soapstone. I just think it's beautiful. The oranges and browns and some black and charcoal colors and some cream, and just really, really pretty. So the soapstone bowl is going to be $12, and it's number 14. $12, number 14. I'm sorry if I irritate you when I repeat things, but I know sometimes I don't hear, so I have to hear it the second time around to know what people said. Okay, so next up I have this. I think he's so funny. It's a shoe with a dog on top of it, a little bulldog. And it does have a hole on the back where you could like hang it on the wall if you wanted to. And it's got like the bumpers on it. Or you could just set it on a tabletop. Love that face. I think he's precious. This guy is 10 inches. I know it doesn't look like it on there, but when you actually go down to where the end of the shoe is right here. Let me see if I can scoot it over so it looks right. See where the end of the shoe is there? So it's right at 10 inches long. The little puppy booty. I just think it's a really cute piece. It's made out of some type of like almost like a resin, I guess. But look at the detail in the shoe. Look at his face. He's like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So a little puppy, I call it a planter because it's open here so you can put something in it. The puppy shoe planter is going to be $8, and it's number 15. $8, number 15. I have one more puppy for you to look at. This is an old puppy head planter. Look at that face. He is losing some of his coal paint here and there. Just on that side mainly. This side's like really, really good. One little spot right there. But he's still a beautiful specimen. Look how proud he looks. And this dog head planter is going to be $10, and he's number 16. $10.16. Okay, so next up I have a couple of these. These are old, storage canisters. They've got the cherries on them. And it's David Davy canisters. They're both the half-liter size. These are not for canning, as it says on there. These are just for dry storage and, just storing of things. You can't can in these. And it does have the bell type closure on it. That one still feels pretty good. The other one may be a little bit drier than that, but you can replace those gaskets with no problem. They're standard size. So these glass canisters are going to be $6 each. See, that's where I took that off that other thing. $6 each. And they are number 17. And I do have 2 of these. $6, number 17, and you can have 1 or 2 if you so desire. Okay. Next up, I have this really precious Mary Engel bright mug. When a child is born, so is a grandmother. Isn't that sweet? It's a nice condition. It's got yellow in the inside. Pretty Mary Engel bright artwork here. This is going to be $6, and it's number 18. $6, number 18 for the Mary Engel bright mug. Okay, so I have several of these. They have not been cleaned. They've been sitting on the shelf in the store where I got them, then on my shelf, so they need a good washing, so please don't hold that against them. I will wash them up if anyone's interested in them, but this is kind of the way they were sitting, so don't be too upset with them. So these are different Gnome mugs. So this is the first one. This is the Gnomeweds by Ryan Portfliet from the book Gnomes, published by Harry N. Abrams, 1976, and this was 1982 that these mugs were made. So that's the picture on it with the Gnomeweds. See that it needs washing right there. And then it tells you about the Gnomeweds. When he is about 100, the youthful male gnome begins to search for a wife. That's funny. But it's got like a whole part of the story here that tells you about it. It's got a gold rim around the top. And like I said, that will come off. I just got to wash it. So, all of these gnome mugs are going to be $8 each. So, this is number 19. And I do have 2 of this mug. So, the Gnomeweds I have 2 of. So, it's going to be $8 each, number 19. So, the next one I actually have 2 of this one as well. And it's called Family Life. So it's got the gnome with the 2 little gnome kids. There's the bottom of that one. A set of twins is born to each gnome couple. They may be 2 girls, 2 boys, or a boy and a girl. Papa gnomes love their children very much and amuse them with horse rides on the knee, storytelling, carving wooden animals, and playing games with them. Gnome children live with the parents until they are 100 years old. I couldn't be a gnome. I don't know about you guys. So there's the bottom of that one. Like I said, I do have 2 of these. These are from 1982. I think all these are from 1982. And they're $8 each, number 20. Okay, so my next mug. Oh, this one's got sticker residue all over it too. I should have cleaned these up before I brought them on, but too late now. I'll just show them. This one is called Gnome Sweet Gnome. There's sticker residue right there, and it needs to be washed. Gnome Sweet Gnome right there. In the back, Gnome Sweet Gnome. You know, of course, that gnomes do their work while we sleep. After a hearty midnight breakfast, I wouldn't want to be a gnome. The gnome husband lights his first pipe of the day and chats with his wife about the coming nightly activities. Before he leaves on his daily journey through the forest, he rubs noses with his wife and pats the watch cricket who will protect the family while he is away. They have a watch cricket, apparently. So, like I said, this is Gnome Sweet Gnome. $8, number 21. And then my last gnome mug that I have is Mama Gnome. Mama Gnome. Let's see what Mama Gnome has to say. While her husband is out gathering firewood or picking berries, Mama Gnome spends the night with the children, rocking the cradles, singing songs, and playing games. Or else cooking, weaving, dusting, changing diapers, making beds, chatting with rabbits. In the neighborhood, gnome women are grumbling at the field mice. So that's the Mama Gnome mug. And it is $8, and it's number 22. Number 22, $8. I just thought those were really cute. Okay. So next up I have a couple more mugs to show you. And the set, or the cell I should say. This is the Bailey's Winking Mug. As you see here. This is the one with the blue bow, the blue eye, and it doesn't have the collar. It says yum on the inside. Lots of dust for you too. This one's from 1996. So the 1996 Bailey's Winking Mug is going to be $8, and it is number 23. $8, number 23. And then we have this orange swirl. It's like a satin glass that's been cut to clear to see the inside of it. Paperweight. It's got the polished bottom on it as well. I think these are really cool looking. I guess it's just the way they made it with the, you know, the clear part cut into it so you can see that it's like a little window. And if you have one of those light sources you can put under the bottom, these look really, really cool. Let me see if I can find my black light just to show you kind of. Oh, it's not going to show because my black light's nearly dead. That's too bad. Because it's really cool the way it lights up on the inside if you have a light underneath it. I wish my light wasn't nearly dead. But it lights up like the whole inside of it and it kind of glows like. So this paperweight is going to be $10 and it's number 24. $10, number 24. Okay, there's something else that's a little different than what I normally would show you guys. I have a Bodum coffee press. This is the glass one. This is the larger size, and I wish I had my glasses on so I could tell you exactly how large it is. I'll just measure it for you. How does that work? I can't see how many cups it even has on there. So from the bottom all the way up to the top on the finial is 10 inches tall. It's in good condition. It does have some dust on it. There's the Bodum. There's the information in case it says it there somewhere and I just can't see it. Maybe you can. And it is a press. It does have the screen and the press inside there. And the Bodum coffee press is going to be $12, and it is number 25. $12, number 25. Okay. Next up, to put your coffee in after you press it, I have this vintage Thermos. It's the Icy Hot in the red abstract design. It is complete with the lid and the cup lid, you know, the interior screw lid and then the cup lid. Let's see if I can show you. See, it is complete. So the Thermos. So the Icy Hot Thermos in the red abstract design is going to be, I'm holding my camera, so I hope it's not too shaky for you guys. It's going to be $12, and it's number 26. $12, number 26. Because I only have a few more things to go, and my phone was acting stupid, so I decided just to pick it up. So next up, I have this Royal Worcester egg coddler. Top needs to be cleaned really good. With the flower design on it, I think those are really pretty. I've always liked these for some reason. They're just different looking, I guess. I would use these for something besides coddling eggs personally, of course. Again, I would probably honestly like take the top off, set it to the side of it, like leaned up on it, and then put like a little plant or something, or a candle or something like that in it. I'm sure it coddles eggs just fine, but you know, that's what I would do with it. And it is going to be $8, and it is number 27. $8, number 27. We're getting down to the last few things, guys. I promise. So next up, I have this piece of slag glass. It's not super old, but it's this blue slag with the owl on it, and it's a shaker. I would assume it's a sugar shaker because it is like a bigger piece. I guess you could put powder in it too if you wanted to. But the owl is on both sides of it. Really good condition. Nice slaggy looking glass with some texturing in it. I'm not sure of the maker on it. But this is going to be $8 and it's number 28. $8, number 28. Put that to the side. And then I have the last mug for you that I'm going to show. This is a Pier 1 Imports mug. It is the zebra stripe with the big handle on it. And what I like is it's got a hidden zebra on the inside. I think those, I love those, especially for like kids when you're giving them like hot cocoa or something and they're drinking and they get down to that and it's like, oh, you know, it's like a surprise for them. But it is Pier 1 Imports, which is now out of business. And it's going to be $6 and it's number 29. $6.29. Okay, so the last two things I have are the same but different sizes. So I'll show you the larger one first if I can reach it. And it's this Italian green glass fish bottle. It's got the cork in there. Now the cork's kind of gotten down in there. You'd have to get some kind of cork pull to get that out if you wanted to. But it is this beautiful green glass. And it is the larger fish. Let's see if I can do all this at one time. Hold on. We're going to get a close-up right here real quick. Okay, so it is the 13-inch bottle. So that one is 13 inches. I'm pretty sure the other one is 8 inches. But the 13-inch green glass fish bottle. I think it says Italy on the bottom. Whoop. If it would focus. But it doesn't want to. Is going to be $12 and it's number 30. $12, number 30. And then finally, like I said, I have one other one that's the smaller. It's the 8-inch green glass fish bottle. As you see here. And it is going to be $10 and it's number 31. $10, number 31. Okay, guys, so that's going to do it for me today. If you saw anything in this that you're interested in purchasing, just be the first to comment below with the number that I gave that was associated with the item. You don't have to give me price or anything like that. I have all that written down for you. But just give me the numbers of the item or items that you're interested in. And if you are the first to claim, you are the first one to have a chance to purchase. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be on Friday, which is tomorrow when I'm recording this. Depends on how long it takes for me to get it on. I will be on tomorrow with Cap on, let's see, I guess it's going to be my channel this week for our jewelry sale. And that starts at, okay, now I can't remember. Oh my gosh, my head. I believe that one starts at 7. Is that right? You guys probably know better than I do. I have it on my calendar, but I have my calendar upside down. Let's see, Tuesdays is at 2, or Mondays at 2, Tuesdays at 5. Is that right? No, 5 is our jewelry sale. Okay, I got there finally. I know it's 2, 5, and 7. I just got to remember which days are which. Sorry. I'll get there eventually. So at 5 o'clock p.m., it will be on my channel. I'm pretty sure. We'll let you know if it changes. And it is our vintage jewelry sale. So we always have a ton of jewelry to show you guys. We both have a huge amount of jewelry. So I look forward to that every week because I like to play with the sparklies. So you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to go check out some other people's sales really quick, dip in and see what's going on with them. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. It's free. And I try to put out content as often as I can. And make sure your notifications are marked to all so that you do receive notification when new content comes out. And if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up on this, I would really appreciate that too. So you guys have a great day. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.